Hi, good morning, everybody. This is your host Anand, and you are watching Lacuna Astro's live session. This session happens every day morning for 1 hour, and this is Lacuna Astro's official channel for sure. If you have any questions related to astrology, and you know what's your date of birth, place of birth, and time of birth, you can share those details with us, and we would be more than happy to look into your charts. Let's just start the session. You need not to download anything, you need not to do anything. Just share your details and we'll take care of the rest of the things. Most of you already know that we are working on yearly prediction. So this is going to be launched on 1st of December. That is when you are going to see the details around what we are building for you. It is going to be, hey, hi, Deepika, how are you doing? This is going to be the most detailed, apparently pretty accurate also. That is what we are going to release to you all of you on 1st of December. Is the target we have. Hi Deepika, how are you doing? How can I help you today? If you have your Lacuna token, please do share. If you don't have it, please do share your date of birth, place of birth, and time, and we would be able to do it for you. So the new report which we are launching on 1st of December is going to be the most detailed. Uh, Hi Mr. Shankar, how are you doing? I hope all is well at home. Your kids are doing good. You are doing good. Your business is doing good. I hope all is well. Good, Deepika. Really good to know that you are doing good. So I was talking about the yearly reports which we are going to launch, right? So that is going to be available in the application, and it will give you entire 1 year roadmap for you, and it will talk about anything and everything month by month. So specifically in January month, what exactly you are going to experience is what you need to read there, and you'll get to learn a lot of things there. December, what's coming towards to me, dear? What are you asking, Deepika? And your time is not there, right? Your plus place of birth is not there. So if you are looking for just numerological reading, then that is something which we do, but it's a very tiny part of the prediction. So if you are looking for a detailed, accurate prediction, then please do share the time and the place as well. The date itself is not enough. The people who are doing predictions based on numerology, it's a fluke. It can be right in some cases, but it is not going to work in most of the cases. So my point is very simple. If you are looking for your predictions, please do share the place of birth and the time also, and that is very important. If you don't know your place of birth and maybe the time of birth, then we advise you to go for offline reading where you can have your palm and face also analyzed. So this is very straightforward method we follow at Lacuna Astro. बाकी आप लोगों का चॉइस है, हाउ यू वांट टू डू दैट. So anybody interested, please share 3 things: your date of birth, place of birth, and time. If you don't know all 3 things, then I would not prefer doing a reading for you. It's a limitation, right? I don't want to waste time there. We can still go for a numerological reading for sure, but if you are looking for a numerological reading, then go and download Lacuna Astro application. That is our product. There you can create your profile. Obviously you can add any fake place and time, क्योंकि यहाँ एस्ट्रोलॉजी आप देख नहीं रहे हो, आप सिर्फ न्यूमरोलॉजी देख रहे हो. तो न्यूमरोलॉजी के लिए आपकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ इज़ सफिशेंट. और लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप के अंदर आपको फेयर एनफ डिटेल्स मिल जाती हैं. ठीक है, जो यहाँ मैं लाइव में बताऊँगा उससे भी ज़्यादा डिटेल्ड आपको एनालिसिस लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप के अंदर मिलता है. तो माय रिक्वेस्ट वुड बी कि आप जाइए, उसको देखिए एंड यूज़ दैट if you are looking for a numerological reading. This session is to have a holistic reading, जहाँ पे आप numerology, astrology दोनों को combine करते हैं. If you are doing reading just on the basis of numerology, then it is largely going to be wrong. Perfect. Thank you so much, Deepika, for sharing the details. It makes a lot of sense. Now I'll go ahead, create your profile, and then we'll take forward the reading. Just hold on. Perfect. We do have the first token for today, first details for today, and that is coming from Deepika. Deepika, just hold on. Let me create your profile and then we can take it forward. Deepika, just hold on. We are now preparing Deepika's profile. Guys, just hold on, just be with me for a few minutes and then we can deep dive into her profile. Just hold on. Hey, hi Pravas, how are you doing? Hi Ram. Ram, I hope you are doing absolutely fine. Your family is doing good. Deepika, just hold on. Your profile is being created. Just hold on. Perfect. So we are going to create the very first profile for today, and that is for Deepika. So Deepika, you can confirm if all the details I'm punching here are correct. (1997). if anybody is interested, they can claim their profiles also. आप अपनी प्रोफाइल को क्लेम कर सकते हैं, जो प्रोफाइल हम अपने यहाँ पर क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, दैट वी कैन ट्रांसफ़र टू यू. Deepika, please confirm if all the details we have added here are correct. If it is right, then we can proceed with the reading. Deepika, please confirm if all details are correct. I'm good, Pravas. How are you? How's your family doing? I remember last time when we were speaking, you were having a lot of financial crisis and other things, right? Is there any update there? Perfect, Deepika. Thank you so much for confirming. Now I'm going to start reading your chart. This is your token, Deepika. You need to remember this. You can claim your token also. For that, you can just message to us. We will transfer this token, this account to you, and then you can manage your account. We recommend people to own their accounts because it goes through a lot of analysis, and it contains a lot of information about you. So we recommend you to own your account. Right now, Lacuna Astro is owning Deepika's account, but Deepika, if you want, you can claim your account and you can manage your account by yourself. We can happily transfer it to you, but that is your choice. In case if you want to do that, please do so. Otherwise, that's absolutely fine. We are more than happy to manage your account. Anyhow, we keep track of just give me a minute. Yeah, so you can claim your accounts also. We can transfer it to you, and we highly recommend everybody to manage their own accounts because this contains a lot of personal details. We go through a considerably yeah, Pravas, I read that. And I think the experience you shared, right, was pretty much same, right? Um, I'm very positive. I'm looking forward to your success. And once the results are out, please let me know. I wish you followed the instructions which were given earlier before going for the exam. I think there were some suggestions, and I think that you have said that you have followed that, which is pretty good thing. Follow that as a general practice. So anywhere you are going for the exam or anything where you feel you are not very confident, the bottom line is that you should be following those instructions because that definitely helps you. Okay, let's continue. Now we do have Deepika's profile here. She is born in Ranikhet, 17 September 1997. Evening around 7 is when she was born. Today she is here to get her reading. She has not shared the area of concern, but the major area of concern for me seems to be job or marriage. Can be these two areas which she would be worried about at the moment. Yeah. Now, Deepika, what exactly you want to ask today? Is this job or is this related to marriage? What's the area of concern? Deepika, what exactly you want to ask? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so as I said at the very beginning, right, the only two areas of concern you can have at the moment which is bothering you is job or marriage. So now looking at the perspective of job from the numerology standpoint, I want to clarify everybody that here on this channel, we look into both the dimensions. We look into your numerological possibilities and we also look into your astrological possibilities. We just don't look at one thing in isolation. If we do so, then in live sessions, predictions would be just a waste of time. So we want to make sure we are very close to the reality. अब वो close to reality आने के लिए you have to have multiple touch points, multiple data points to look into. So जो data points की बात मैं कर रहा हूँ, हम गैदर करते हैं वो न्यूमरोलॉजी और एस्ट्रोलॉजी दोनों को कंबाइन करके इन लाइव सेशंस, जिससे कि हम शॉर्ट टाइम में अच्छे से और डिटेल्ड इंट्रोस्पेक्शन कर सकते हैं आपके चार्ट का. So, Deepika, your numerological chart is certainly indicating challenges in starting your career, or even if you have started, then there can be a considerable struggle also. There is also one concern which is slightly behavioral in nature. आपको थोड़ा गुस्सा आना या एंजाइटी, एग्रेशन, ये सारी चीज़ें आपके अंदर थोड़ी ज़्यादा हो सकती हैं. So that is what your behavioral analysis indicates based on your numerological chart. This, whatever reading I'm giving, you can also find this in the application itself. It will not be this much detailed, but हाई लेवल आप यहाँ पर भी देख सकते हैं. न्यूमरोलॉजी के अंदर जाएंगे और यहाँ पे आपका LoshuGrid आ रहा है. दिस इज़ द LoshuGrid you see here, right? आप इस पर टैप करेंगे. You will get to see the same LoshuGrid which is shown here on my dashboard based on your token which we have created. तो आप अपनी LoshuGrid जा करके खुद एनालाइज कर सकते हैं. आपको किसी की ज़रूरत नहीं है. डोंट गो बिहाइंड एनीबॉडी. आप जाइए, अपने आप खुद उसको एनालाइज करिए. यू रीड अबाउट एवरीथिंग कि कौन सा नंबर मिसिंग है, उसके इम्पैक्ट्स क्या हैं, उसको ठीक करने के लिए आपको क्या करना है. दैट ऑल इज़ गिवन देयर. अगर आप अपने न्यूमरोलॉजिकल रीडिंग को भी देखना चाहते हैं तो यहाँ पे न्यूमरोलॉजी का भी रीडिंग का सेक्शन है. आप जाइए, आपका पूरा डिटेल फॉर विच यू वुड बी पेइंग 1000 रुपीज़, दैट इज़ अवेलेबल टू यू फॉर फ्री. तो आप जा कर के देख सकते हैं. दीपिका, दिस इज़ फॉर यू ऑल्सो. अगर आप प्रोफाइल क्लेम कर लेती हैं या खुद जा कर के लकुना एस्ट्रो के अंदर प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करती हैं तो ये सारी चीज़ें आपको मिल जाएंगी. आई वुड हाईली एनकरेज यू टू गो एंड डू दैट. Now looking at your numerological chart, it clearly indicates that there has some discrepancy in terms of you starting your career and or you may be struggling to start your career. And there is also a possibility of some behavioral things which can cause considerable anxiety, anger and all those things. So that you need to work on. Looking at your astrological possibility, if you just directly jump on your 10th house, here, how do we analyze the astrological chart? I also want to clarify that. So when it comes to astrological chart, we look at two things in the live sessions. One is your Chalit Kundli, and our Chalit Kundli is based on Shripati Paddhati. So that is what we look at. And I also want to call out one thing very clearly. This software which you are using and the dashboard which we are accessing is homegrown software. ये लकुना एस्ट्रो का अपना सॉफ्टवेयर है. वी आर नॉट यूजिंग एनी थर्ड पार्टी, एनीबडी एल्सेस सॉफ्टवेयर. ये हमने खुद ने बनाया है. सो वी ट्रस्ट ऑन इट. अब आपके ऊपर है, आप ट्रस्ट करना चाहें करिए, ना करना चाहें मत करिए. सो ऑन द 10th house, when we are analyzing, we are looking at two things. One is your Chalit Kundli. The Chalit Kundli which we are preparing is based on Shripati Paddhati, आप जाकर के उसके बारे में पढ़ सकते हैं अगर आप नहीं जानते हैं. एंड वी ऑल्सो लुक इन टू योर गोचर कि आपके गोचर में प्लैनेट्स का क्या ट्रांजिट है इस समय. So if we look at your 10th house, Deepika specifically, your 10th house, Dhanu Rashi is sitting there. There are no planets sitting in that. Rahu and Saturn are aspecting your 10th house. If we look at today's gochar, today is 29th, just hold on. Ketu and Saturn are aspecting your 10th house in the gochar. If we just look at today's gochar, just hold on. 10th house lord is Jupiter, which is sitting in the 11th house and it's retrograde. Fine. Saturn is also retrograde. Rahu and Ketu are always retro, so that's a default. We can't do much about it. Okay, perfect. Are you wearing any stone or are you following any specific puja at the moment, Deepika? Because there is a clear-cut indication that delay and confusion also. So you would not be very sure what to do, what not to do. So are you wearing anything at the moment, any specific stone? Or if you are doing any type of fasting or wearing any type of rudraksh? No, nothing. Fine. So I'll recommend you two things, Deepika. I'll recommend you two very simple things. One is you must start praying Shani Yantra. So you get the Shani Yantra from anywhere. That will be available on Amazon, Flipkart. A lot of people are selling that. Buy something which is durable, right? So durability has a different definitions. So for me, you should look for something which is made of copper or brass. So if you get a copper yantra, that is absolutely fine. If you get a yantra which is made of bhojpatra and followed the actual rituals which are required to prepare a yantra, then that is the best thing you can get. But whatever you find, take a Shani Yantra, that is very important for you. And start praying that. There is a very specific process for that Shani Yantra. If you want, you can message to the number which is given by my team. You can message there. We'll send you the process. No need to pay nothing. It's free of cost. You take the Yantra. You start praying that Yantra. But before you start praying that yantra, you have to go through a pran pratishtha process, which you can do by yourself. You don't need a pandit or you don't need any priest coming and doing that ritual for you. So that you can also do. So we'll send you a complete instruction set, which you can follow one by one and do the pran pratishtha by yourself. So you just message there, we'll send you that. The number has been given by my team that you can see there, right? Laguna Astro Official, that is the message sent by my team. So you can just share that. Share the details there and we'll send you. So first thing, you need that Shani Yantra. If you don't do so, then it is going to be, it is not going to sort out. The number is there, Deepika. You are not looking at the message, I think. I'll just send you the number again. Yeah, so you can just message on this number and we'll send you the instructions. You can just follow that. That is one thing. Second thing, if your budget allows, then have a Pukhraj. If budget is not enough, then go for Citrin. You can take anything which is AAA quality Citrin would work as good as Pukhraj, so you can look for that. आप उसको देख लीजिए. Just look at that. If you get the Citrin, pure Citrin anywhere, it is available on every known website. You just go and have that Citrin. Last thing which I would request you to have a Aatmukhi Rudraksh if you can get it from anywhere. Just take a Atmukhi Rudraksh and combine these three things and start following this process. Within 1 to 2 months time, you will start feeling a lot more in control. That is definitely going to help. Now, last thing, I would like to also see what is going on. And you would also be losing, I mean, you would be losing your health side also. So your health would also not be very much in control. So I think your choice. You can start with the Atmukhi Rudraksh and move to the Nayanmukhi after some time. Or I would say that rather than going for the Atmukhi, you go for the Nayanmukhi Rudraksh, because the current Dasha is more supportive for the Naumukhi Rudraksh. So rather than going for the Atmukhi, go for the Naumukhi. I'll just update here in your profile. If you are willing to claim your profile, you can claim that, so that all these remedies which I'm suggesting, I'll show you how exactly this will look like. Just give me a minute. Hi Srishipriya, how are you doing? I read your message. You have a meeting with your husband, and I think the remedy which you started was on the similar lines, right? I wanted your in-laws and their family to understand and kneel before you, right? So I'm very positive that you are going to have a very good experience today in your meeting, and be confident. Don't do any arguments. You just tell him that you want to work out. You want to work out this relationship. So Deepika, once you claim your profile, you would be able to see the very detailed remedies here. So when you go inside the remedies, you will get to see job. It also tells you that 29th of November at 10:48 a.m. you took the consultation. Yeah, Deepika. When you go inside it, it tells you everything what is there, right? So your remedies would be listed here, so you can just go ahead and claim your profile and get that. Otherwise, if you're not going to claim, that is also fine. So claiming your profile is absolutely free. It is not going to cost you anything. So feel free to claim your profile. That gives you absolute control. And Deepika, you also get to see 2026 ka complete prediction. That starts from January. It clearly talks about in the January month which houses are going to be active, what you need to take care of in February, what you need to take care of, what houses would be active, what would be your focus area. So that all is covered in a very detailed fashion. So even though if you do not claim your profile, you would still be able to get all these features in the application as long as you have the Lacuna Astro app. So enjoy, everybody. And Deepika, your reading is done. Your remedy is also updated. You can just go ahead and explore what we have advised. Just give me a minute, everybody. Guys, just give me a minute. Yeah, so I would advise you to please claim your profile. That is very important because at Lacuna Astro, our objective is not just just giving you predictions. We also want to educate you, and that education is about valuing your privacy, right? And that is the whole reasoning why we have built this product for you. हम सिर्फ यूट्यूब पे आकर के लाइव करके भी अच्छा बिजनेस कर सकते थे, बट वी हैवंट डन दैट. वी हैव जस्ट नॉट गॉन लाइव टू डू दिस. वी हैव बिल्ट एंटायर प्रोडक्ट फॉर यू, और वो प्रोडक्ट हमने बहुत ही प्यार से आपके लिए बनाया. सो प्लीज़ यूज़ दैट, प्लीज़ यूज़ इट. एंड दीपिका, आई सी दैट यू आर आस्किंग आपके पास ये सब मिल जाएगा. यस, हमारे पास मिल जाएगा, बट वी वॉन्ट यू टू गो एंड एक्सप्लोर इंटरनेट. वहाँ पे भी लोग बेच रहे हैं सारी चीज़ें. आप जाइए, देखिए, उससे आपको कुछ सीखने को ही मिलेगा. आप जाइए, उसको एक्सप्लोर करिए. एनी वे, एनी टाइम इफ़ यू वांट यू कैन बाय इट फ्रॉम अस ऑल्सो, बट इट्स योर चॉइस. आर रिकमेंडेशन इज़ कि आप इन चीज़ों के बारे में पढ़िए. सिर्फ ये नहीं कि लकुना एस्ट्रो पे आनंद सर ने कुछ बोल दिया तो आप जा कर के बस वही करने लगो. यू जस्ट गो एंड रीड अबाउट इट. जो मैं आपको सजेस्ट कर रहा हूँ वो क्यों सजेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, और क्या वो जो सजेशंस हैं आर दे गोइंग टू रियली वर्क ऑन यू, क्या वो आपके प्रॉब्लम से कोरिलेट कर रहे हैं. एज लॉन्ग एज द सजेशंस आर, द रेमेडीज़ आर कोरिलेटेड टू यू. क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं है कि पूरे इंटरनेट पे मेरा राज है. सो यू विल गो एंड रीड अबाउट इट, सो यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि आपको अगर ये सैटर्न का यंत्र बोला गया तो क्यों बोला गया. आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू बी एजुकेटेड. अगर वो समझ में आता है, सेंस है उसमें कुछ, देन ऑब्वियसली आप चाहे हमसे लीजिए, चाहे जहाँ से मन के वहाँ से लीजिए. दैट इज़ योर चॉइस. यहाँ इस सेशन का पर्पज़ ये नहीं है कि वी सेल यू समथिंग. द पर्पज़ ऑफ द सेशन इज़ प्योरली रीडिंग. इन केस इफ़ यू वांट टू ऑर्डर, चॉइस इज़ योर्स. या so Srishtipriya, you are the next one. We are going to open Srishtipriya's profile now. And Srishtipriya, I have closely monitored your profile because we have had offline discussions also. And thank you so much. You are one of the people who have ordered our remedies also. And those remedies were given to you to attain something. And things are moving in the similar direction, so I'm very positive about it. I also told you one thing, that this marriage wala issue, if you do not put the deliberate effort, then it is not going to get sorted anytime soon. And I'm really happy that you are putting considerable efforts in this direction to get out of this or resolve this situation. And I'm sure it is going to work in your favor. The one thing you need to make sure is your Jupiter is not very well positioned. First thing you need to do, hey, hi Pooja, how are you doing? First thing you must make sure, once this issue is resolved, which is going to be resolved based on the desperation you have, I would suggest you to start doing one very specific ritual for strengthening of Jupiter, and that we would be sending you, which will stabilize your marriage and the relationship which you are going to pursue. So as long as there is a stability, a sense of belongingness, you both are complementing each other, things will work out pretty easy. So do one thing, just leave a message there with your token. We'll send you one very specific process you need to start for Jupiter. As long as you do so, that things will be pretty much in control. As far as your career career is concerned, I think if I look at my logs, right, you are on Garnet right now. So you are wearing Garnet. Now, what you need to do, that Garnet was given to you to strengthen your position in the case which you are going on right now. So I want you to first sort this out. Yeah. Once you sort it out, you need to switch the bracelet, right? So if you are wearing, I think you are wearing in the right hand right now, right? So you have to move it into your different hand. So that is what we need to do. That is one thing. I'll talk about you means I want to talk about it offline. I'll explain you how exactly you have to do that, because there is a very strong drishti which is on your 10th house, and it is coming from Saturn, and this is going to be a bit of conflicting situation. So now you need to decide what you want to prioritize. For me, you should prioritize family, and then you should prioritize your career, if that is the goal. If you want to prioritize just your career, then family area would be screwed up. So I would say that let's fix one by one. Once you get rid of this, then you start strengthening the other side of it, which allows you to have better career stability. But having both at the same time is a bit of conflicting situation, because both the houses are being dominated by planets which are enemy to each other. So is trying to fix one may bother other one. So I would say let's proceed with caution. I want you to keep focus on your family at the moment, and once you get out of this, obviously it is going to help you. नहीं करेगा यार. I told you earlier also, he in this specific case, forget about his arrogance, because he is like that and he will be like that. Now if you try to fight back, then the issue would never be resolved. You have to let it go. Yeah, you have to let it go. You have a daughter. Yeah, your father, I mean, see, you have to go back to your place, your family. Obviously that guy is having some attitude issues, and you have to tackle that. And as soon as you start doing that Jupiter remedy, he will calm down and things will be in pretty much in control. But let's make sure that your focus from the case is not deviating. So that is very much important. Perfect. If anybody else has their details, please do share. Okay. Perfect. If anybody else has any questions, please do share, and we are here to help you with that. So I was talking about the features in the application, right? If you just go here and look at the Lacuna Astro application, this is freely available on App Store and Play Store. Anybody can download it. It's free to download. registration is absolutely free. It is not going to ask money for basic details which are really critical for you, right? So you can see your kundli for free, you can see your numerological chart for free, you can see your LoshuGrid for free, you can see 2026 ka complete prediction for free. Obviously that's a generalized prediction for 2026 based on Lagna. So तुला लग्न के जितने लोग होंगे सबको सेम ही प्रेडिक्शंस मिल रहे होंगे. बट इफ़ यू वांट योर पर्सनलाइज्ड डिटेल्ड प्रेडिक्शन तो वो भी हमने इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया है. 1 दिसंबर को वो फीचर लॉन्च होने वाला है. तो आप सबसे मेरा हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोग वेट करिए 1 दिसंबर के लिए, व्हेन द ईयरली रिपोर्ट्स वुड बी लाइव. ये जो ईयरली रिपोर्ट्स हम आपको देने जा रहे हैं, दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी द मोस्ट डिटेल्ड एंड प्रिसाइज रिपोर्ट अवेलेबल आउट देयर ऑन इंटरनेट. आप जाइए, आप और लोगों का हज़ार रुपए में ख़रीद के देख भी लीजिए. वी डोंट हैव एनीथिंग टू से देयर. बट मेरा आपसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि व्हेन यू गो देयर यूज़ आवर प्रोडक्ट लकुना एस्ट्रो. It is going to give you the capability of generating your yearly report. ये जो yearly report आप generate करेंगे, this yearly report is going to have month by month breakdown. Yeah, and in every month, what would be your focus area? What exactly would be going on in your mind? All that would be covered there. Let's say if your second house is active, and in the second house, if you are going to have any financial setback, or maybe a sudden expense is coming for you, or maybe unplanned expense is coming for you, you can be well prepared for that. Yeah, so it is going to be very constructive in that sense. It is going to make sure you have all the necessary information available to you when going for 2026, so that you are well prepared, you are doing things with the appropriate plan rather than just simply executing your day-to-day life. So that is the whole intent of generating this yearly report. और ये जो yearly report है ऐप में आपको available होने वाली है. आप लोग अभी in this session you can just share your details and we would love to do a reading for you. So that yearly report is one thing which is going to be there. Apart from that, we do have matchmaking also. So आप compatibility test भी कर सकते हैं. Compatibility test करने के लिए आपको अपना और अपने पार्टनर की डिटेल्स का जानना ज़रूरी है. आप जाइए, अपना प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करिए, अपने पार्टनर का प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करिए, and once both of your profiles are created, you can just do a simple compatibility analysis. So compatibility analysis करना बहुत सिंपल है. कैसे करना है? तो compatibility analysis करने के लिए आपको यहाँ पे प्रोफाइल को सेलेक्ट करना है. और एक चीज़ और, ऐप हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों ही लैंग्वेजेस में है. तो अधिकतर लोग एस्ट्रोलॉजी हिंदी में कंज्यूम करना पसंद करते हैं, तो आप हिंदी में भी ऐप को यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सिंपली सेटिंग्स में जा कर के लैंग्वेज चेंज कर लीजिए. आप यहाँ सेलेक्ट करेंगे क्वेश्चन को. हम लोग compatibility रिपोर्ट में कई सारी रिपोर्ट्स लेकर के आ रहे हैं. मैरिड कपल्स के लिए थोड़ा ज़्यादा डिटेल्ड रिपोर्ट होगी क्योंकि वहाँ पे प्रोजनी का भी फैक्टर आ जाता है. अनमैरिड कपल्स के लिए ऑब्वियसली दे आर नॉट गोइंग फॉर द फैमिली प्लानिंग, राइट. तो प्रोजनी उसमें आपका लो वेटेज कंपोनेंट हो जाता है. तो इन सारी चीज़ों को ध्यान में रख करके रिपोर्ट्स आपके लिए क्रिएट की गई हैं. वंस यू गो इनसाइड दिस, देन इट वुड आस्क यू टू सेलेक्ट द प्रोफाइल, राइट. सो आप स्पेसिफिक प्रोफाइल्स को सेलेक्ट करिए. एक से ज़्यादा प्रोफाइल्स आपको सेलेक्ट करनी ज़रूरी हैं. ऑब्वियसली जेंडर्स डिफरेंट होने चाहिए फॉर दिस एनालिसिस. यहाँ पे आप सेम जेंडर में एनालिसिस नहीं कर सकते हैं. सो दैट्स अ नॉन कॉन्शियस डिसीजन वी हैव टेकन नॉट टू ऑफर दैट, बिकॉज holistically that is not the way things have been visualized, right, in reality. So that's the reasoning. The genders must be different. आप उन genders को select करिए. For example, we are just doing a random compatibility analysis, right? So you just select. It tells you this is the analysis you are going to do. ये इन प्रोफाइल्स के बीच में एनालिसिस एग्जीक्यूट किया जाएगा. इसको करने के लिए 99 कॉइन्स का एक्सपेंस आएगा. यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू स्पेंड 99 कॉइन्स and once you say submit, boom. So we have just done a random sample test here, right? And this is done between two profiles. One is for Ankit, another one is for Deepika. So now if you see both the profiles, the compatibility is going around 76%, which is a very good match. Now ये जो good match आपने produce किया है, this is based on the actual Astakut Milan we do in the Kundalis, right? Before the marriage. So the actual Astakut Milan is being done here, where you can see the multiple areas. So in totality, if you see the points which we have given are 8 points, और ये 8 point reflect करते हैं आपके 8 कूटों को. So these koots are being translated into very human understandable format, जिससे कि आप इसको आराम से समझ सकें what they mean. आप यहाँ इसको देखिए, एनालाइज करिए. आप उसके बाद जा कर के यहाँ पर अपनी समरी भी पढ़ सकते हैं कि what is the finding, ओवरऑल इंटरप्रिटेशन क्या है. ओवरऑल इंटरप्रिटेशन भी आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं. Based on the overall interpretation you can decide. Sometimes what happens, right, you are in a relationship, but वो relationship में आपको वो मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है. You are not getting that respect, you are not getting that value which you wanted to extract out of that relationship. तो ऐसी स्थिति में आप क्या करते हो? Either you decide to leave or you just be in that relationship but with half-hearted attitude. So कोई भी relationship which is being lived with a half-hearted attitude is in a way dying, right? And it is not having a longevity. Even आप उसको longevity के तौर पे देख भी रहोगे but उसमें कोई charm नहीं रहेगा. So this report can be the guiding light. This report can help you find why exactly you are experiencing whatever is happening in your life. So compatibility reports married couple, unmarried couple दोनों के लिए ही अच्छा है. And now today in our application around 1400 profiles are being used to do the compatibility analysis. More than 700 users have done this compatibility analysis in the app. तो आप इसको जा कर के यूज़ करिए. A lot of people are using this capability. On New Year we are going to make all the reports, all the questions free for one day. So on January 1st, every question, every report in the application would be available to you for free. तो ऐप को अपने पास रखिए, ऐप को डाउनलोड करिए. 1st of January को आप सारी रिपोर्ट्स, सारे क्वेश्चंस फ्री में पूछ सकते हैं. सो उस दिन के लिए आपके पास तो ये होना ज़रूरी है. आई फील सो. Before that, if you want to try, app is still available. The features I'm talking about are still available. You can just go, use them, share your feedback. हमारा एक रेफरल प्रोग्राम भी है. आप अगर फीडबैक शेयर करते हैं तो हम आपको बोनस कॉइन्स भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. दैट बोनस कॉइन इज़ बेसिकली टू हेल्प यू आस्क मोर क्वेश्चंस एंड बी मोर इन्फॉर्म्ड अबाउट यू. तो आप यूज़ करिए. वी आर हेयर टू हेल्प यू एंड I'm sure at some point you will realize the intention behind Lacuna Astro is very genuine and we want to make sure you feel valued. And with that intention, this product is being built. I also want to highlight the mobile number reporting. So mobile number reporting is something which everyone must try. What it does, it basically analyzes your mobile number, and based on your mobile number it identifies what kind of issues you may be experiencing in your life. So it is very accurate. It uses exactly the same algorithm which is being used by a lot of people who are giving you paid trainings or paid webinars, seminars, whatever they are doing. So that all is compiled and combined in this mobile number numerology. What it does, it basically goes and analyzes your mobile number, identifies the patterns it has, and then does the prediction for you. मोबाइल नंबर एनालिसिस के लिए मोबाइल नंबर ऑब्वियसली होना ज़रूरी है. So in this specific case, we are looking at Deepika's profile. So Deepika's profile is not having her mobile number at the moment. So as soon as Deepika adds her mobile number here, she would be able to see anything and everything about her mobile number and what things she should be aware of or she should take care of. As long as she takes that step, she would definitely learn and understand that the value of this feature is way beyond your expectation. So I would suggest everybody to try this. This is extremely wonderful capability we are offering, and we have given it to you for free. आप जाइए उसको यूज़ करिए, and please do share your feedbacks. We wanted to keep today's session very short. When we had couple of offline readings scheduled, so we wanted to skip today's session, but my team asked that there are a couple of folks out there who may be waiting for us, and they came yesterday and we couldn't offer the time. So that's the reasoning we decided to come. Otherwise, we were thinking of dropping today's session and resume directly on Monday. So most of you already know Sundays are off. So tomorrow would be off. We would not be available. No live sessions would be conducted. So if anybody is seeking any consultation here at Laguna Astro, which is absolutely free for sure, can come Monday morning, and Monday morning we would be helping you with your predictions. Till then, you guys take care of yourself, take care of your family, be healthy, be safe.